Not long ago, he was known to the world by his war name, Abu Muhammad al-Jolani, the leader of the radical Islamist group Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, better known as HTS. Today, he goes by his real name, Ahmad al-Sharaa, and is emerging as the new power figure in Syria. Once a jihadist leader with an unconventional path, he's traded in the Kalashnikov for a leader's suit. Following a swift offensive led by HTS on December 8th, Bashar al-Assad fled to Russia, leaving behind a shattered Syria, torn and deeply divided. It's in this fractured moment that Ahmad al-Sharaa emerges with a vision that marks a clean break from the past. The man who once led a group linked to Al-Qaeda now projects the image of a statesman. Composed, charismatic, and determined, he portrays himself as compassionate toward his people, open to minorities, and deeply committed to the large-scale return of Syrian refugees. Ahmad al-Sharaa seeks to embody everything Bashar was not. His first symbolic gesture in Damascus is powerful. He prays publicly at the renowned Umayyad Mosque and announces a general amnesty in an effort to ease tensions. But behind this optimistic message, the personal and political challenges remain immense. Just 3 months after assuming power, Syria witnesses an unprecedented wave of sectarian violence, the worst since the fall of the Assad regime. In the coastal governorates of Latakia and Tartus, violent clashes between the new government's security forces and pro-Assad militias result in the deaths of at least 1,500 civilians, most of whom belong to the Alawite community. In response to these tragic events, President Ahmad al-Sharaa orders the establishment of a National Inquiry Commission, but many international observers question its independence and effectiveness. Many fear that it will merely serve to silence the criticism, without providing real answers to the families of the victims. Since the new Syrian government took power, the Israeli army has carried out hundreds of airstrikes across the territory, specifically targeting military infrastructure and strategic bases. Israel justifies these operations as essential to counter any threats posed by the new Islamist regime in Syria. These strikes are also believed to be driven by the intention to curb the spread of Turkish influence in the region. In this context, the international community is concerned about the escalating tensions and the fragility of Syria's political transition. In Damascus, a new chapter of Syrian history begins, filled with uncertainties, but also with hope. The question is, will Ahmad al-Sharaa manage to turn his promises into real actions to build a stable and peaceful Syria?